I christened the new pan by blackening it very much. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Maverick, aka Mick the Man, aka Mayonnaise. Today's subject, Garfield. The comic strip, the cartoon, the weird graphic novel, the movie, presumably a lot of video games, a whole bunch of stuff going on with Garfield. And the comic strip is just about a cat who eats a lot and has a sad owner and a silly dog sidekick. Not much actually happens in the comic strip, and yet somehow it ended up sparking an entire media franchise. It's like the current movie, it's like, Garfield's got like a whole drama with like his dad abandoning him and going on an adventure and whatnot. That character was not in the comics, I'm not pretty sure. I mean, Thick, come on now. Ugh. I've heard it barely counts as a Garfield story by most fans. Ugh, I ain't wasting money on that. The graphic novel, you may have read that. Family Guy made a joke about it. Where like the 9 lives of Garfield, and one of them, Garfield is a hyper-realistic looking cat and eats an old lady. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's exactly what happened, but it's probably pretty close. It was very dark and weird. That was made during like the late 80s, early 90s when graphic novels were becoming huge. Yeah, so Jim Davis thought, hey, let's make the darkest fucking Garfield stories of all time. Including one where Garfield realizes that Odie and John left the house years ago, and that he doesn't live there anymore either, meaning he's dead, and at the end of the comic strip, just wills John and Odie into existence and just believes that that's his life. Yeah, that was the weirdest freaking thing ever. Ugh. And then there was the bee story in the cartoon about the farm or something. The farm and the pig and the chicken and the little chick that's still in an egg. I don't get that. It's weird. Ugh. Doesn't it piss you off how huge that series got? So many comics with like all sorts of crazy interconnecting stories. Deep meaning. And one of the biggest media franchises is about a lazy cat who just eats a lot and for some reason hates Mondays despite not having a work schedule. Like, what do you have to complain about, Garfield? You don't do anything in your life. I hate Mondays. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. What do you do to Lyle? Bring him back. Yeah. Yeah. But normal can go away. We don't need any more normal. Sick of normal. Also kind of sick of Chris Pratt getting voice roles, because, like, why did they pick him for Garfield? I mean, was there no one else they could have done? Like Nick Offerman? Nick Offerman would have made more sense. I hate Mondays. Libertarianism. See? Works. Yeah. But hey, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Personally, I kind of prefer Garfield minus Garfield. Now that's comedy right there. Yeah. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with the bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the stabbopotamus, and death to Kronos. Oh, it's so nice drinking real whiskey again. Cinnamon whiskey sucks.